Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the Suikoden 5 walkthrough. Wow. Alright, so the last video I realized, I suppose it was kind of like the very end of it. I actually made a mistake when I was setting up Jean. I threw a Great Firefly rune on her. That is not good. The Great Firefly rune attracts more enemies and more random encounters. I was confusing that one with the just regular Firefly rune, which, attracts or enemies target that person more often in combat. So again, I was just, I had completely forgot that the Great Firefly is the one that, adds or basically increases the encounter rate. I think that rune is completely garbage. The encounter rate is quite high enough the way it is, so I don't find that to be useful at all. But anyway, so we're starting out here in the big hole. This is where the dungeon, or Jean's dungeon, is located. So we're gonna head down. I realize my volume's a little bit loud here, so I'm gonna turn this down a bit. But right, let's get to it. So, anyways, I do have the flowing rune and the what's the other one? Flowing rune and the rage rune on Jean right now. Here's the tarantula. In one of the earlier videos, I pointed these out, or I should say, I tried to farm down here for these, and they just weren't showing up. And I think that, obviously they're here now, but I think I was just still here a little bit too early. It's kind of weird. For the most part, these enemies are the same. It also could be that the last time that I came down here, I just got unlucky. I suppose that's possible as well, and I just wasn't running into those. But yeah. Anyways, they are here now, and actually did just get another eyeball ring to drop. I really like those. Here's Levi again. I sense powerful magic. Do you bear an unusual rune, perhaps? An unusual rune? You cannot fool me. I can sense the power, and it's emanating from you. It's a symbol of the Falanian royal family. That's the Dawn rune, is it not? The heck is that? Does it blow stuff up? I want to see it, master. You, hand that rune over to me this instant. I'm going to answer here only if you join us. I may be playing into your trap, but if it means getting my hands on that rune... Wait, what am I saying? The choice is hardly mine or yours, for that matter. Master Levi? It is said that the rune of the Falanian royal family chooses its master. If such rumors are true, then you could not give it to me even if you had wanted. Hey, this guy's pretty quick. Can't believe I almost fell for your devilish trickery. Oh man, I wanted to see some stuff explode. If it is indeed impossible for you to give me the Dawn rune, then I have no use for you. Be gone. Alright, so Levi still not interested in joining us. One moment, Your Highness. You can have two. Let's go. It's in here. Okay. Yeah, here we are. A long, long time ago, the city prospered even before the Sindar came. It's been so long, the city has even forgotten the fact of its own destruction. Teehee, that is my destination. Okay. Forgive me for getting you involved. It won't take much longer. Alright, so we'll just head up this way, and then we will take a left here. If I remember correctly, there's some good drops in this area. We're looking for, I think it's magic rune pieces. Here's the Anklets of Destiny. I feel like I've already had one of these. Yeah, I've already got one of these, probably in the bank somewhere. Physical defense plus 3, HP plus 10. I'm not going to equip that. That's not good, to be honest. I don't remember which enemies drop the magic pieces, but here's a boundary piece. I don't know what the boundary rune is, but if we can get some more, we'll actually be able to make one in here. So we'll see. Zombie, mummy, and zombie. Ooh, my. Lots of multi-hits. Okay. Let's take a look here at the, let's see here, mummy. Magic absorb piece and the boundary piece. The magic absorb is amazing. That is a rune, or we'll need a bunch of those. Or I'm gonna try to get a bunch of those. Those are from the mummies. Let's check the zombie. Zombie. There we are. Basically the same drops except worse rates than the mummy. The zombies got magic absorb piece, but only a 5% chance and a 1% chance at a boundary piece. So between those two enemies, again, same drops. Here's a little hidden chest back here. If you're really paying attention, we'll look at all these mummies. Well, we should be able to get something to drop, I would think, from this many. Oh man, 2.4. Oh, there it is, magic absorb piece. Good deal. So yeah, we'll definitely need a couple of more of those devil beads. I feel like, are those, is that like a bath item? Ugh, so lame. Yeah. All right. Well, let's keep going. So I think we want to go straight across this way. You don't want to go to the north. That's going to be a dead end. So we'll just head up this way. Ooh, ghost armor. That sounds fun. Let's see here. Ghost armor. Junk. There we got another magic absorb piece, so yeah, good start on those. halfway to have enough pieces to make one already, actually. Boom. Look at that. One more. All right. Just one more and we'll be able to make one. I'll probably equip that right away too. And this is, kind of the power of, a really offensively based party here where I can just keep hitting auto attack and be done quick. Bone bracelet, lame, sad. All right, here's 2 chests. Holy amulet and a prosperity tunic. All right, so there's our next piece of prosperity gear. I'm just gonna throw this on, excuse me, Lorelei. She's already got the armband, the sandals, and the ring. I think I just need the helmet. But I can't remember if this is a 5-piece set or if it's more. We'll see. There might be. The only other thing I could think of is maybe like a prosperity necklace, but I don't know if that's a thing. Here the holy amulet says holy +1, dark -1. I'm not gonna bother with that. All right. Let's keep going. Yeah. There it is, the last magic absorb piece that I wanted or needed. So at this point, let's go to skills. We'll go to use, down to Gene here, and we will assemble. Oh shoot, did I need to? Yeah, dang it, I messed up. All right, I think I need to sort my inventory first. It's always a little bit annoying that the game makes you do that. Your rune pieces can't be, in your inventory separated. Like you need to, they all need to be together for whatever reason. Again, I feel like that's pretty silly, but there it is. All right, so there's the magic absorb. Let's actually equip that as well. So it says recover 1 MP with successful attack, and we're gonna put that on Oh, shoot. Okay, well, so the magic absorb piece only goes in the right hand slot. So I'm actually gonna replace or swap these around because I really want her to have the rage rune and not the flowing. So yeah, we'll give that a shot here in a bit. Oh, did I go the... Nope, here we are. Alright, so let's... So the idea here is that whenever you use a spell, you'll be able to absorb... Well... So I don't know if it's if it works off your physical attack or if you can just use another magic spell to absorb. I'm just a little rusty on how that actually works, so we'll have to give it a shot. But there you go. There's another piece. I vaguely remember it being amazing, though. Oops, did I miss a spot here? Nope. Okay. Oh, you know what? Earlier I said that the one route was a dead end. That's not true. It's just that I didn't need to go down that route first. Right? We needed to come around here and grab all the treasures. So, oops. Yeah, we'll head to the east now. Back kind of the way we came. Alright, so, oops. Let's do this again. See how this turns out. Boom. Okay. Oops. Runes, Gene. Okay, well that didn't absorb anything, so we'll have to see if that works off of auto attacks. Again, I'm just a little bit rusty on how all these work. Alright. Well, she definitely made a successful physical attack. Yeah, look at that. So it absorbed a tier 4 spell. That's pretty nuts, honestly. Yep. So, yeah, it can at least keep your mages going. You know, it's a little bit... it's not great, right? Because you have to use a physical attack to absorb it back, but, you know, it is what it is. Oh, and there she missed, so she didn't absorb anything back. Yeah, we're really raking them in, though. Okay, let's head in here. Ooh. Almost made it. I'll be honest. Now, you know, in kind of, just from what I remember playing the game and kind of the way that I'm set up as well, I suppose it's the case that, you know, if you're relying heavily on magic, it makes sense to have those runes, but I don't really rely on magic that much. So for me, honestly, it's not as important, I suppose. Oh, but yeah, I mean, they're still good runes regardless, and especially if you do decide to, you know, bring in maybe more than one magic user. Another Mother Earth piece. I should be able to make one of those if I haven't yet. But yeah, so like, you know, so Zaras right now would be, or Zarais, or however you want to say her name. She would be an amazing option as well to have that rune on her. Her rune is just so good. If I'm remembering correctly, I should do a comparison though to check kind of the difference between, you know, let's just say the rage rune and her star rune. So maybe I'll do that at some point here. Sorcery tactic. I probably won't do this, but here's sorcery. Okay, so all plus 5 P def and M def, rear plus 20 magic. Yeah, that's kind of nuts. That's actually that's a pretty good setup. And on top of that, you know, that'll give you, if you've got a lot of medium range characters, this should work out really, really well. You know, you can put one short range character up in the front, and then, you know, your caster. I mean, honestly, that's a really good setup. I may have to transition to that after. It'll have to be after this, though. Once well, I suppose it wouldn't have to be. I could probably rotate like a Richard or Kyle out for Zweig, but yeah, that's really good. That's a good setup. All right, so let's head up here. This looks like this must be it for Jean's quest. Wait. Thank you for the help, Your Highness. We can leave the ruins now. I think we just want to go with "Will you join us" now? I don't know that it matters. Let's see here. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I'm not seeing this this conversation. Boom, boom, boom. Let me see here. Oh. Yeah, I'm not seeing this. Okay. Well, I'm just going to ask, will you join us now? So, I'll stay at Your Highness's castle from today on. I look forward to working with you. Tee-hee. All right, we have befriended Jean. And there, that moves her out of the little, Leon's spot, right? Like, she's normally the one on the overworld kind of map here. Unless, you know, there's a special kind of quest. All right, so let's check this out. Mystic Ring, Magic Defense plus 10. Okay, well, this isn't really anything new, but let's just see here. Oh, Jesus. Tell you. Let's give this to Jean. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see what else we can find here. I know there was some more treasures that we can find here. Alright, anything up here? Oh, yeah. Alright, so if you notice there, I did that way too fast. But there's a hidden champion orb right here. The champion orb is pretty good, to be completely honest. So that suppresses the appearance of weak enemies. So anytime that you would get into a battle where you can use the, what is it called, release, right? So release replaces retreat if you can just, if you're like quite a bit higher than the enemy. And that's the case with all of the Suikoden games. There's always an option to just release the enemies if they're, you know, too weak. But instead, the champion orb will just make it so that they don't even appear, so you don't even have to fight them. So again, very, very good item, especially in a game that is just, you know, plagued by a horribly high encounter rate. So there's the Dragon Incense. I think this was a healing item. Yeah, battle members recover all HP in battle. That's pretty nuts. I mean, that's, you know, probably more useful for, I don't know, like the last boss probably wouldn't be such a bad item to use. Otherwise, there's, you know, whatever. I suppose there's other potential bosses that are difficult that it would would probably be useful for, but magic. Wow, yeah, I'm really raking these in here. All right, so this should be the last treasure back here. Oops. Just trying to decide if I'm gonna spend any more time here farming. Probably not. There's a magic ring. That's actually probably better for Jean. Yeah, magic plus 10. We'll throw that on her. Okay, let's sort this. Let's see how many magic absorb pieces we ended up with here. Magic absorb. Oh yeah, plenty. You know what? Since I'm missing, I suppose I've got 3. I mean technically 7, but I'm gonna try to farm up one more here before I leave. And I should check if I've even got escape scrolls. Do I? I do. I have one left. Thank goodness. Don't really want to run all the way back outside. So, yeah, I will not. There it is, the last one. Okay, perfect. All right, so let's we'll sort again. We'll go to skills one more time here. This actually is kind of nice to be able to use or to assemble these on the fly like this. I should look up what the boundary orb does too. One second here. Boom, boom, boom. I just don't remember if that's, you know, any good. And I mean, if it is good, then I probably would be tempted to stay and farm one. But being that it's not really ringing a bell for me, it's probably not good. Boundary, where are you? Boundary. Magical damage. Okay, so this is the opposite of the steel orb. So this one says magical damage reduced by 80%, but physical defense goes to 0. Oh, wait, that doesn't sound like the opposite of the steel orb. Where was the steel orb? Wow. There's probably a better way to do this. Steel orb. Physical damage reduced by 80. Yeah, magical defense reduced to 0. Okay. Yeah, so it is the opposite of the steel orb. Boundary, you know, reduces magic damage by 80%, but it puts your physical defense at 0. That's... Yeah, I don't... excuse me. I don't like that. I'm not gonna bother. I'm tempted to just throw those into the garbage, but... all right, let's do a... let's get out of here. Let's use this escape scroll. Oh, thank goodness for those. All right, let's get out of here. So there should be one more character that we can recruit here before moving on. Let's blink on back to town, or back to the headquarters, I should say. Let's click, 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 click. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, did I? Yeah, you know, I just realized I don't think I readdressed the Linfa issue either. So Linfa is the gal that kind of swindles us, right? The first time we meet her in Estrise, and then pays us back in Yashuna. And I thought that she, excuse me, I thought that she was going to be available to recruit right then. That's not the case. She's actually not recruitable until a bit later. Yeah. Oh, this is not right. Oh, you know what? I thought we were going to be able to recruit another character. That's not the case. We can't recruit him either. So the one I was thinking of was Dong. So that must be the blacksmith. But we don't have the hammer that we need to recruit him yet. And we won't until after the Sable event. So I don't know that I really want to start the Sable events, but I don't. Oh, no, yeah, let's go do that, actually. Can I? Hang on a sec here. Oh, yeah, you can't just teleport there. Let's see here. Guess we gotta go to Lord Lake first. Yeah, let's at least, let's head over there. Why not? We've got a little bit of time left, so. Alright, so it must be over this way. Yeah, through the checkpoint. Oh, look at you, furball. And also I should say, I'm just feeling a little bit lazy right now, so I'm not going to go back and grab Zeros quite yet. Look at this guy. Oh yeah, Razorback. I've run into these before. But yeah, I honestly, I think that probably Zaras is a little bit better than Jean. Jean, and I say that because Jean has that charm rune permanently affixed to her. So unfortunately, that's going to cut down her effectiveness a little bit. But so when I say that, I mean generally I think that the best casters in the game have 3 open slots or 1 really, really good rune and then 2 open slots like Zaras. And the reason why I think that the Magic Absorb rune works really well with, there's another orb that increases your magic damage. And so, you know, that seems to be the best like combo. And Jean's not capable of all 3 of those. She's got the, you know, and again, because of that charm rune. So, anyways, hey, it's the bandits. Cease bandits and cease your bandit-like activities as well. Oh, and in broad daylight, too. You guys are getting gutsy, but it all ends here, you banditing bandits. Wow, that's so over the top. All right. No, wait, you have it all wrong. This is the real prince. Oh, no, not that trick again. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. And you're asking for it. No, the correct answer was fool me once, fool me twice. Fool me 3 times. Don't get fooled again. It's a good old George Bush quote for you. I probably actually butchered that a little bit, but he said something to the effect of "Don't get fooled again." Right? Yeah, it must be fool me twice. Don't get fooled again. All right. Anyways, what he said, prepare to die. Oh, wait, just like that, or we gotta die? Okay, well, I don't think so. Let's not do that. Boom. Spiked armor. Interesting. I don't remember that. Damn it, beaten by a horde of bandits, a greater shame I cannot imagine. I can. Being beaten twice by a horde of bandits. Call for reinforcements. I'm on it. No, wait. General Din. Boz? Lady Siledes and Leon are with him. Yep, that's the real prince. Are you hurt at all, prince? Oh, that's a huge relief. Sable's got some of the biggest, baddest soldiers in all the land. Sheathe your swords, men. But General Din, these bandits... Silence! These are no bandits. These are His Royal Highness Prince Frey. Stand down now. As you command, General Din. I'll do as you say, General Din, but I still don't trust these guys. He looks just like the bandit leader we spotted the other day. If he really is the prince, then maybe the prince is just a bandit. No disrespect, General Din, but maybe he has you fooled too, right? You don't have any proof, right? You're right, I have no proof. I can only ask you to trust me, men. Is there really that much of a resemblance? I mean, the prince isn't exactly average looking. I wouldn't believe it myself if I hadn't seen it. But even if the prince were standing right next to the bandit, I'd have a hard time telling them apart. I'm telling you, all you guys would be fooled too. Maybe even the prince himself. Well, probably not the prince himself. I need to see this bandit for myself. There's no way he looks that much like the prince. All right. Your Highness, please forgive my men. They mean no disrespect. With the constant threat of Armis and now this roving horde of bandits, they are a bit on edge. Please understand. Thank you, Your Highness. Boy, this is even worse than I thought. Now I really feel like giving that imposter a good slapping. And a double slapping for me, don't forget. Please meet with our leader, Lord Raoul, Your Highness. He awaits you in Sable. Well, maybe he can shed more light on things. Alright, Din and Boz have joined. No! We've got all these people that I don't want with me. So annoying. It's gonna be like, you know, they'll join us here for this like first cutscene or conversation or something, and then it'll be like, okay, well, Time to go back to the headquarters and fill up the party again. Alright. So I think we just want to follow the road here to Sable. Yeah, and I mean, I don't know. So I know I've said this before, but you can just really see here, like I you know, the battles aren't hard enough to merit, I feel like, you know, putting a whole lot of thought into. And so and that's like, you know, 99% of the battles in the game are just, it's fine to just do the auto command. And so I really don't like magicians, right? Because you have to screw around in your menus, and it's just easier to go, okay, auto, done. So anyways, you know, a little different story for the boss battles, but the prince, why, he's nothing but a no-good bandit. Oh, why is General Din even being seen with the likes of him? Were he not with General Din, I'd beat that prince to within an inch of his life. What? Boy, even the Godwins are more cordial than this. I'm deeply, deeply sorry, Your Highness. Please stay strong and try to ignore their taunts. Alright. Ah, General Din, there you are. I've been waiting for you, sir. Brought His Royal Highness Prince Frey with me, my lord. Your Highness, Lady Leon, what a pleasant surprise. Solus Raul, Lord of Sable, at your service. I bid you welcome. It's been quite some time since last we met, Lady Siledes. I apologize it had to be under these circumstances. Indeed, sorry for all the fuss. No, my lady, it is I who should apologize. To come all the way to this remote outpost only to endure hostility from the townspeople. Please forgive me. Now let me inform your highness of the situation. Let me begin by saying that I do not believe the rumors myself. For one thing, what reason could his highness have for resorting to banditry? Fortunately, there have been many witnesses to the imposter's crimes. Witnesses? Yeah, about that. See, I went out with Din and his men to go root out the bandits. I wanted to get my hands on this bandit prince and wring his neck with my own two hands. After hours of searching, we came across the damn bandits laying waste to a caravan. My eyes went straight to the ringleader, and he looked just like the prince, just like him. He even shouted out, "Prince, what do you think you're doing? Big mistake." Many soldiers saw what happened. The rumor that it was His Highness, the prince, spread like wildfire, and that rumor reached the townspeople. Now, all but a handful are against His Royal Highness. So it was your fault, Boz? Yeah, I've been blaming myself. I feel so awful about it. Please do not blame Lord Wilde. If he had not shouted at the ringleader first, I may have done it myself. The ringleader really does resemble His Highness that closely. Hard to believe. Personally, I've wanted Sable to ally with your cause, Your Highness. I believe it's in Sable's best interest, and more importantly, I'm confident that justice is on Your Highness's side. However, I cannot enforce a policy that the people do not agree with, even if I am their leader. Looks like our only option is to catch this imposter. If Frey could catch the ringleader himself, that would clear things up. Prince, let's do it. Please allow me to accompany you as well, Your Highness. We believe the bandits' hideout is on Ranro Mountain. Let's start there. Pause left. Oh, thank goodness. I mean, appears the bandits' hideout. Okay, please be careful. Alright, let's head out. Elementary magic. Is that must be the next tier of magic is now available. Or magic abilities. Are we going to upgrade our magic skills higher now? That's probably the best way to say that. Alrighty. Nothing up here. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I missed something here. Let's be back this way. Yep, in here. Bingo! Fate Control Epic. Alright, let's see here. Let's see what Fate Control is. Attack and Technique. That's actually pretty good. The problem, though, is that it's going to drop my accuracy down. Well. Alright, so my attack What? Is that right? My attack will only go up by 2? This is just garbage. Oh, well, okay. Part of this is because it would only be an E rank. I guess that makes sense. So I would, by swapping over to this, I would lose, what is it, 4? Yeah, 4 accuracy. All right, let's see this. Let's do a fair comparison. I have to go find a skill trainer. Okay, what else do we have here? Here's an item shop. Let's make sure that we're... Oh, Jesus, what happened there? Weird. All right, so this should add these items to, you know, the item shops back at our at the base. I'm gonna buy a new escape scroll set, or a set of escape scrolls, because I used my last one. The red ribbon here, I don't know, magic plus 10. I don't know. I mean, not horrible, but also kind of probably not that great. Help! It's the Bandit Prince. Stay away from me. All right, so here is this the armor shop? Yeah. Oh, and I messed up. Well. So I didn't save or do a save state here before I talked to this guy, but that's fine. I'm not going to be sticking around very long anyway. So he's got the ninja garb here. Yeah, this is all kind of junk. Oh, there's another spiked armor. Silver bracer, earth greaves. A lot of heavy. Like, it looks like Din is a heavy armor user. Maybe I'll eventually throw that on him, but accuracy. Okay, well that's good enough. Let's see here. There's a blacksmith. Okay, still can only go up to 10. There's a new rune shop. Let's see what this guy's got. Oh, this guy's just has scrolls. He doesn't even have runes. Junk. New trade post. Here's the... Is this the physical skills guy? Yeah. Oh, shoot. Okay, well I guess I can't. I can't do anything with fate control anyway. I forgot. I think you have to. I think you have to be able to. God, you have to go up to A rank on your skills. So like, okay, so for fate control, you know, it's attack and technique. I think you have to go up to. Oh, I have B rank though. Well, I'll have to go back to the headquarters to do that, I think, because this guy can't teach me anything, right? Because he can only go up to C. All right, well, I gotta find the. So I have to go this way somewhere. There it is, silver hammer, bingo. Okay, so before I end this, I'm actually going to go recruit our next guy. I think honestly, I'm probably out of time, but I'm just going to do this. I'm going to try to sneak this in here. All right, so let's blink back. What is our time here? Oh, yeah, I'm way over already. I'm not going to sneak this guy into this one. Let's see here, though, if I can... Oops. Yeah, still can't do anything with fate control. So yeah, again, unfortunately with all of these, you know, the epic skills or these like double skills, we can't do anything with them yet. And we're not going to be able to until, I think we have to get to A, right? So the next upgrade to our like attack skills, then we'll be able to mess around with those. But for the time being, we're still not going to be able to. But anyways, I am out of time. So as always, hope the guide was helpful and thank you for watching.